What we have here is a set of models of babies at different stages. So this is actually a little baby at 12 weeks gestation. So this little baby, they already have their arms, their legs, their fingers, their toes, they're moving around. And for a lot of people, when they see this little baby, they're actually really surprised to see just how developed the baby is, just the size the baby is. This little baby is just slightly bigger than the babies that the government are saying you would need no reason to end their lives. So for a lot of people, that's quite shocking when they see that baby.
But we need to fight for the right choices. You know, the other campaign are pro-choice, but I want to fight for the right choices. I don't think that religion is in. I think when you look at the referendum, it's moral reasons. No one brings religion into it. No one brings, you're going to have really religious people on both sides, both pro-life and pro-choice. So I do think that it actually has nothing to do with it. It's moral grounds, really. It's what you believe, no matter what your faith is. Yeah.
So if the 8 is repealed, no unborn is safe anymore. All healthy unborns from healthy mothers are in danger, you know. And if life is not precious in the womb, it's never precious, more precious afterwards. And that would open the door to euthanasia, like we see in other countries in Europe, including France.
There's 3 other issues: rape, incest, and they call it fatal fetal abnormalities. That's the Irish phrase for it, but we like to think of it as a life-limiting condition in the womb. The people that wouldn't agree in Ireland for abortion in a late term, they might agree with it for these situations of rape or life-limiting conditions. Now, the government could have decided to put a clause in or to change the amendment in some way to facilitate these situations, but what they've done is they've actually removed the only right that the unborn baby has in Ireland, and they're going to remove that completely. So basically there's no right to life for the unborn. There's nothing to protect the unborn.
Not to give them this option, which is just not an option. It shouldn't ever be an option. It has been normalised as an option for women in Western cultures, and it shouldn't be. We need more for women.
We wouldn't agree with that in the sense that you would actually try and nurture the woman in the pregnancy and her partner and bring the baby to term and let her hold the baby, even if it's only for a few hours, a few days. And it has been proven that women have actually healed, and their grief is a normal grief. They've held their baby, they bury the baby in a ceremony, and the woman has proven to come out of her depression and her loss much quicker than a woman who's aborted and, you know, got rid of the child preterm. So as doctors, we feel that the woman needs to grieve naturally, otherwise she's an unresolved grief that can last for 20 years or more.
35 years the 8th Amendment has been there, that it has saved over 100,000 lives, and many of those may be having children themselves now. So there's a lot of people around who wouldn't have been around except for the 8th Amendment. It is a true lifesaver.